Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Cross Blitz, the roguelike card game that looks like Inscryption, but actually is, in my opinion, a lot better. It has more replayability, and the game is again in a demo state, but you can play alongside me, of course. It's a free demo right now that the Steam thing is going on, and they added the roguelike mode. You cannot play the story mode anymore, you can only play the roguelike mode, which in my opinion is better. Roguelite, by the way, there is meta progression, and it's pretty important in my opinion, but that's good, because the game has a different aspect going on. There is a world where you play in higher difficulties. So right now we have only access to the first one. You can play later in these ones, 4D max life boss, 3D max life boss, and also they have better relics and whatnot. But for now we're gonna fight against the first boss. You can also play in hard mode. There are a bunch of things here that are, you know, replayable. And this guy has, after a friendly pirate minion dies, revive it. Yeah, we're gonna see when we get there. Let's get into the run and let's see how this is gonna go. So my starting deck, real quick, Adventure Starts, is a very simple deck. We have a 1 cost 1/1 5 times. That's it. Then we got a 3 cost. By the way, the card is read from top to bottom. So the very top is the mana cost, and then left is damage, and right is health. So this is a 3 cost 2/1 that says rush and dual strike. That means that it attacks the moment it enters the field, and also it strikes twice. This is a burst unit. And then we got a 3 cost 1/4 that each turn draws as a pirate. Combat start is at the end of the turn, to be honest. And then we got one, last but not least, 5 cost 2/4 that says it's tough, so it takes 1 less damage from everything, and also every pirate minion that joins after this is on the board gets +1 power and rush, so you burst on the opponents. Now for where we want to go, I would say we want to go to the free relic instead of going for the relic shop, so off to the right we shall go, no matter what the right fight is. Oh, I could have chosen whichever of those two I wanted actually, because there was lining up. And this is the opponent's Seafaring. The opponent plays first, so I get 1 more max mana. Starting mana. This is a decent deck, but I would like to get a bit more bursty. So let's try to draw another 1 cost here, and we could draw the 3 cost. So this should be lethal in turn 3 if I'm lucky enough with what we get going on here. So he plays a 1/1. I'm gonna play both of my 1/1s and see how this goes. You can also see the opponent's deck, by the way. He has recruits, cinder monkey, and ship cannons. That's it. It's a ship cannon build, so it's a very weak build for this early. It's a slow and steady build, and we are a full-on rush build right now. So he has 5 life. We're gonna start doing 4 damage to his face every turn. Unless he plays something offhand, which doesn't really matter, to be honest. We trade here. Actually, he trades, because trades are happening 1-to-1. So these are not gonna attack. He attacks. His 1 attack does 1 damage to me. My 1 attack does 1 damage to him. Mana is over here. We have 2 mana right now. I just realized that I didn't have as much time as I wanted, but next turn we're winning. So we do 1 damage to face, and next turn 2 damage to face, and we win. So it doesn't matter what he plays here, it's over. We play the ship cannon. I mean, if... Oh, yeah. It didn't matter where he played that. But it did matter what he played, because now that I realized if he played just a bunch of 1/1s, he would have survived. Well, he didn't, so he won't. Play this here. Pass. The units attack from left to right, from top to bottom. So actually it's from top to bottom, and like it's like this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this. It goes zigzag. 1 and another 1, and done. It's over. We won. Then the rest of the attacks do fire, by the way, so keep in mind if an opponent says something like when it dies it does 2 damage to your life, he will do 2 damage to your life even though you won. So that's important to remember. And the very first fight, done very quickly. You do heal at the end of each fight. That's why I was not afraid. This you heal 25% of your HP, rounded up, by the way. So if I had 10 life, I would have healed 3. You get 2 max life. That's really nice. So that means you want to go into fights. And 100 gold. And you also get cards forced into the deck. So this is a 1 cost 1/1 pirate that also is tough. Literally better than the 1 cost 1/1 does nothing we have in the deck. This even has a minus symbol here, as if, you know, remove it, bro. 8 cost 4/4 played. Fill your front row with doomed recruits, and doomed recruits are the 1/1s. And this is the final boss, by the way. So I guess this boss is this unit has a lot to do with recruits, but this is a very mediocre card. Most of the time you will have some kind of front line, so this is like a very weak card for 8 cost. 3 cost 1/1 tough and relentless death. Relentless and death. So tough means it takes 1 less damage from everything. Relentless means revive this minion to 1 health the first time it dies, and death triggers when it's destroyed. So this is a 3 cost 1/2 pretty much. It's literally unkillable from 1 damage things. And you get 4 health if it dies twice. Or just a 1 cost 1/1 tough. I think this provides more defense. Also 3 costs are very hard to control in general. Okay, we got a second card forced into the deck. I can't really do anything here. 2 cost 2/2 pirate. Plunder, deal 2 damage to the next minion in the column. Plunder means it triggers after it kills something. So if it kills the front line, it also is gonna damage the back line. That's good. 6 cost 6/6. The unit I just killed, by the way. Played, give your other pirate minions +2/+2, not himself. Okay, so this is a game ender. 6 cost 6/6, and then all your minions become busted. Or 2 cost 1/1 death. deal 2 pyro damage to the enemy hero. Now, this is a unit that if I kill this and the game ends, I will still get damaged. But this is for us, obviously. I would say I wanted 2 cost. We don't even have 2 cost in the deck, so let's get a 2 cost to 2. And this is the most awesome part of the game. This here, right here, this is the most awesome part of the game. You get a super duper unit composition here that literally instantly has a combo with itself. So let's see what the choices are. Dragon Brand, the leader, is an 8 cost 7/5. Combat start, revive 2 random death minions that died this game. So this is a combat build most likely, a death build most likely. 4 cost 4/4, Haunted Crewmate. Death, give a random friendly minion death, summon a Haunted Crewmate. And Haunted Crewmate is this thing. So when this dies, it imprints itself into another unit, and then when that unit dies, it summons this thing. So I like that. 3 cost 3/2, Death, deal 3 draconic damage to the enemy hero. Okay, fair enough for bursting down the opponent. And 1 cost 1/1, Death, give another random friendly minion +1/+1. So these are really decent units, and this is a nice line. 1 cost, 3 cost, 4 cost, and then the 8 cost at the very end. What are you? 7 cost 7/7. Played for the rest of the game. Bombs deal 4 more damage. Okay, that's a bomb build most likely. 6 cost 3/3. When you play this, deal 2 pyro damage to a random enemy minion for each bomb in your opponent's deck. Yeah, literally bomb build. 3 cost 1/1. Tough, relentless, and death gain armor. Yep, and then 2 cost 2/2. When you play this, adds and when it dies, add a bomb to your opponent's deck. And the bomb is a card that if the opponent draws them, they take 4 damage. I would like to go this line, by the way. Although I do enjoy this, specifically this unit is so awesome to me. And last but most likely least, 7 cost 5/5. Barrier, played. Barrier is negates the next damage this minion could take. Redeem is choose one of the 3 random cards to add to your hand. Cards offer are neutral or from your hero's faction. But it says redeem 3 spells from another faction. So it's the opposite of what it said. I like already don't want this. Played, redeem a golem minion and give it +2/+2. These are all just random stuff. 2 cost 2/2 barrier. 1 cost 1/1. Played, add a blueprint to your hand. What are even blueprints? So this is a very low cost curve though. 1 cost 1/1, 2 cost 2/2, and 3 cost 1/3. You know what? I would like to either go for bombs or revives. I do enjoy the bomb idea. Deal 2 pyro damage to a random enemy minion for each bomb in your opponent's deck. Let's actually go with revives. Let's go with revives. Maybe revives is the play. I don't know. I have done bomb build and it was pretty busted, but I want to see the revive build, to be honest. Off to the right side for a relic. Relics are busted as always. We have 3 relic slots. So, at the start of your turn, add a bloody resurrection to your hand if you don't have one. Revive a random friendly this is a 2 cost. Revive a friendly death minion that died this game. Ooh, revive. Revive means it's just free on the board for 2 cost. And I get one of these every turn, so I can literally just say, okay, 2 cost, revive a thing that died. 2 cost, revive a thing that died, instead of playing anything. I like this. Your parrot minions have +1 power, decent. After you play your first death minion, a turn, trigger its death. Ooh, this is also really good. This is an Elder Relic. The game thinks that this is better than this. Well, if the game thinks that this is better, although I'm inclined to believe that this is better, I'm gonna believe the game though. Let's go with play the first death. What is this? Seafaring Ape. Can I read what this is? Your cans cost 1 less. Are you gonna have the exact same deck though? Because if you're gonna have the exact same deck, obviously I want to go to the elite. Do I want to risk this? I want to go to another relic, by the way. So we're not even gonna go to the right side. Quarters. The private quarters of an infamous pirate captain. A peculiar establishment run by shady broker. Well, I'm gonna definitely go for the relics. So, like relics, then I'm gonna be forced into buying cards with gold. And then 1 more fight. And then campfire and boss. So, as always, we're gonna go elite fight, man. I want to see what the elite fight gives us, first of all. Although I don't think we have a deck to even fight this, unless this is a trash deck opponent. Opponent gets first, so I have 2 mana. Okay, this is gone. This can stay for bursting him down. And this can definitely stay. Oh, I can play this first and then this a bit later. Oh, we got the forecast, very nice. Oh no, you actually have a mediocre deck still. Ship Cannon, Pyro Wisp, Cinder, Shoot, Monkey, Frizzle with Holdrun, Pirate Recruit. So, okay, it's just a normal deck. We should be able to control this as long as I control control what's happening. We're gonna accept 1 damage here. And next turn I'm gonna have 3 mana to play this one. And this, I'm gonna try to target the cannon because the cannons cost 2 now for him, so he's most likely gonna play... Oh, Pyro Wisp. Nice, I can kill both of these. Very nice, he made a huge mistake here. He literally gave us a trade for free. I can kill both of these for free. Not for free, I'm gonna play my 3 cost, but still it's 2 for 1 as of cards. So this thing is 1 cost 0-2, pyro damage +1 as long as it's alive, and then when it dies, give a friendly cannon +1 power and +1 damage and fire it. So that's never gonna happen, we're not gonna allow that thing to trigger. I'm gonna go with hit both of those and instant kill them. I'm gonna take another 1 damage next turn, it's okay. Boom, you're dead, and you're also dead. Boom, nice. And we're gonna obviously trade on this. And we're gonna take 1 damage. So now I'm gonna go 3 mana again. So I'm gonna play this, draw a pirate at the end of each turn. And neither wisp. And most likely cannon now. Yep, here's the cannon. 0-5. Yep, and we get hit. Nice. This is a revive, right? Combat started, revive 2 random death minions that did this game. Fair. So, should I go for card draw? I think I should go for card draw, so I'm gonna play this here. Because I want to do the trade and pass. Nice. This cannon's gonna start firing at us, but it doesn't matter because I got the infinite revive minion, right? So we're gonna play this next, and then I have literally infinite revives. Another cannon. Yeah, fair enough. Do you play a pirate, though? Nope, that's not a pirate. He's gonna just fire a cannon once. Most likely gonna hit my face. Yep. This thing says, fire a friendly cannon. It can target the enemy hero. That's why I said it's gonna hit my face. I have read these cards. So now we have 4 mana. So now I can play this woman, this lady, or I can just play the revive guy. But I would say we play this lady and we also play this thing. So I want to trade out this. So actually, do I want to trade that out or do I want to kill all the cannons? I would say I'm inclined to kill this so the pirates don't do as much damage. So you go in the front line and you go here and hopefully... I don't even know what I want you to buff. Actually, I don't want to get hit, so you go here. This gets a buff. It gave it to her. Nice. So you die. It's gonna fire the... We're gonna draw a pirate first of all. And this is gonna fire a pirate, a cannon. Let's hope the cannon's gonna hit here or here. Okay, that was a decent trade. These hit each other. Now this cannon's gonna not attack because it's inanimate. Inanimate never attacks. It just has damage so it can retaliate. What is this? Cold drawn. Inanimate. Combat starts. Summon 2 pirate wisps in adjacent spaces. And you played it in the corner, you genius? And you played in the corner, you genius? Okay. Oof. Oof. Oof, this is combat start. Well, I can't kill this. Actually, it's a 2-4. I cannot kill this. I'm gonna play this 1-4 here, 1-1 here, assuming that it's gonna get traded off. Right? I'm gonna play this here and hope that it's gonna imprint into the 1-1. Well, it imprinted to the 2-4, but it's okay. We pass. At this point, I should have complete control over the fight, by the way. I just don't want to lose life anymore. Because he has 1 card, yeah, and he's gonna draw another one. He just is gonna play 1 card per turn, or 2 turns. Yeah, that's it. And 1 more card maybe, and that's it. He didn't even play it. Oh, he did play it. It's gonna be a double fire shot. Okay, okay. And we got another 4-4. And we got another 4-4. If these imprint into each other, then they should be infinite, right? That's how I understand how this works. He got those pyres. Let's think about this. I would say we play another one of these. Just imprint a million things all around. 4 cost and then a 2 cost a doggo. Yeah, that's what I would say. Let's go 2 cost a doggo and a 4 cost here. Imprint on the dog. Come on, man. That literally doesn't work. We toast. Yep. Trade off. Boom. Trade off. Imprint. Hopefully not the same thing. Are you serious? This doesn't even work, man. It's not gonna spawn 3 times the same thing on the same... It's not the thing. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, you can continue doing what you want. Good trade, bro. Good trade. Good trade. We completely control the game now. Okay. I'm inclined to say we play this thing first. Because it gives plus damage to my units. And gives them rush. I'm gonna play you on the left line. Okay, and we're gonna play this over here. So that in case something comes along this wave... This is gonna attack right away, by the way, and it holds plus 1 damage. In case something comes along this wave, we're gonna have defense to not die. That's gonna fire a cannon. It's okay. This plunder should hit the backline, by the way. Nice. Yep, that thing died and revived. Nice. Oh, it is working! Let's go! We're getting multiple of these. And this is imprinted now. Ooh! Ooh! We got the whole board in 4-4s. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do anymore, man. We have just infinite 4-4s. Infinite 4-4s. Nice. Is this 2 damage to the face? 3 damage to the face. Well, first of all, we're gonna play the... Wait a minute. This is a pirate. Combat start, revive 2 random... Combat start, so this is gonna just happen all the time, right? So we play you here, so you get the kill on that thing. Nice, it gets the buff. Obviously, we... Oh, we won, we won. The front line is gonna kill here, and we got the revive on a 1-1, very nice. You're dead. Yeah, fire a cannon. Wherever. It survived, who cares? Boom. Nice, you're down. Do not hit this. Come on, one out of 8. 1 out of 8. Okay, that's worth it. It dies. It gives the buff to something else. You're dead. 8 damage incoming, my bro. Boom. This is dying slowly. And we won. And we won. It doesn't matter what you do. Oh no, it's a pirate. What shall we possibly do? Oh no. Okay, first of all, when this enters the battlefield, you lose 3 life. I'm also gonna go here and pass. Give him the buff. Give him the buff, man. Give him the buff. Kaboom. Maybe overkill is a thing. Maybe we'll get some crazy money because of overkilling. Boom. You attack here. Again, overkill. You're dead. Nice. Full board clear could also be a thing. Dies. It's a 4-4. Shouldn't this get the rush too? It's a pirate. Bye-bye. We got the elite kill. Let's see what the elite gives us. I never beaten an elite in this game. Let's see what this is gonna be. Okay. So first of all, we got 50% HP, 5 max HP, 150 gold. Nice. Redeem a pirate minion from any faction is what this says. Okay. 2 mana. Draw a pirate from your deck. If you control a pirate, draw 2. This is draw 2 cards. Draw a card. Repeat for each damage minion. I mean, these 2 are almost the same. If I have a single damage minion, this is free. And then if I have a lot of damage minion, this is straight up better. Redeem a pirate from any faction though. This here is a 1 cost first of all that can draw me a bunch of things. So I'm gonna try to get this and hope that it's gonna draw me god cards. Yeah, these are good, but I have a decent card draw anyway, and we don't have issues with that. 4 cost, deal 2 dragonic damage to all enemy minions. I enjoy this. 6 cost, 6/6, infinite riff. Infinite riff is 1-time effect triggers after you cast a spell. Yeah, so this is infinite triggering. Summon a 1/1 copy of every minion in your opponent's hand. Summon a 1/1 copy of every minion in your opponent's hand. What? This is completely busted. So if I play a spell, my whole board just fills right away. 1 cost 1 cost spell, give a minion fleeting. Destroy this minion after it attacks. What? This is a 1 cost, just boom, dead. It attacks, it dies. It still has a time to attack, but you can just throw a blocker out and kill it. Or just, let's go with 4 mana, 2 damage to everything. Another one, okay. 4 cost 2/6. When this minion is damaged, summon a rotten spore on your opponent's side of the field. 0 cost 1/2. Inanimate. Death. Deal 1 damage to another random character. 3 cost 3/3. Restore 4 health to your hero. 6 cost 6/6. Give your other pirate minions +2/+2. This should give us lethal the moment I play it. Let's go for the most likely gives us lethal when I play it. I'm gonna guaranteed go to relics because relics are broken. Yeah, we're going relics guaranteed. I hope the right side does not give you relics. After a pirate dies, give a doomed guy a free revives. After you cast your first dragonic spell in a turn, draw a card. Yeah, we're gonna go with a revive a random friendly death minion that died this turn. Obviously. We're gonna have the spell every single turn in my hand. Let's go for a card. If I want to. So 1 cost, draw 2 cards. When combat starts, discard them. So you play them or you lose them. 4 cost, lifesteal, deal 2 dragonic damage, add a Serpent Song to your hand. And Serpent Song is... who knows? 7 cost, 5/5, Hothead. Hothead is when summoned, if an enemy minion occupies this column, attack it. So it's a semi-rush. When you play, give each friendly minion with a unique class +5/+5. Honestly, no. I don't want any of these. I'm gonna go for the campfire. Let's go fight whatever is blocking the campfire. I do enjoy that you can see what the fight's going to be. You go first, your opponent gets a prison. Nice. What is this even? I do enjoy this a lot. But I have 2 costs at this point. I think I should just throw this out. I do enjoy this like a lot. Let's keep this. Maybe should have kept the 1 cost. What do you do? At the start of turn 8, escape. Oh! So we're not gonna get rewards, I guess, is what she is saying. I can get infinite of these, by the way. What did you do? Deal 3 damage, plunder, redeem a copy. Wait. I cannot even read them in time. Yeah, I hope I'm gonna get the health, though. Okay, this is useless. Does this even work? I want to see if this works. Nope. Obviously, it should not work, by the way. It should not have worked, to be honest. 1 cost 1/1. Plate, bank 2 glimmer. That's armor. Okay, he got armor. Gonna play the 3 cost 3/2 here on the left side. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. Let's start going with those, you know, when this enters the battlefield, it does 3 damage. When it dies, it does 3 damage. Let's not forget we have that when we play a death rattle, it happens right away. So we should play as many deaths as possible. 3 damage plunder. Redeem a copy of a card from your opponent's deck. Okay. He sees 3 cards and chooses 1 from my deck. That's what the opponent's doing. Okay, you're gonna get hit for 3. At start of what do you leave? Turn 8, so we're at turn 4 right now. We're obviously gonna play this. Buff this guy. Nice. Patch. 3 damage. Because this is when it dies, it does a transfusion. But because I have this relic, it does the transfusion thing right away. So it pretty much gives us... What are you doing? No, man! What are you doing? The opponent's like, damage. Deal 1 damage to an enemy minion. That was so smart. So smart from the opponent, man. So smart. Look at this. They lost 3 life and they gave me 4/4. Such a smart move. Good move, man. Good move. And the opponent has 8 life right now. So that means if I try to burst them down, they're gonna take 4 and 4 and dead. Nice, we won. Bye-bye. I'm not gonna accept anything else. 4, boom. And another, this is gonna just kill. And this is another 4 damage and we won. You see? That's why I played those cards. We do a lot of damage, man. We do a lot of damage. But we lost a lot of life here for no reason. Let's see what we get out of this guy, because he killed us. After dealing damage to the enemy hero, steal 10 gold. What? This is very weak, by the way. What is giving this to us? After dealing damage to the enemy hero. Yeah, we're gonna put that on you. We're gonna put that on the person that we're sending off to attack every time. So why did we get that revive? Randomly? Okay, we got another one of these, which, by the way, has the buff. Summon copies of your damaged minions. Summon copies of your damaged minions. Yes, I'm gonna take this. 0 cost. It says 0 cost. Yes on this, by the way. Deal 6 power damage randomly split among all enemy minions for 5. A bit low. Death deal 3 damage. I'm gonna say death deal 3 damage. We're gonna win with this, man. I can just spam these again and again. Inanimate organic damage +2. That's also nice, but we're gonna go with this. Another one of these. Riff, when you cast a spell once, it's gonna get +1/+1. So it's a 1 cost 1/1, but if your spell build a 1 cost 2/2. 2 cost 2/2. I would like to have more 2 cost, to be honest. Yes, this is good and whatnot, but we need to have some consistency here. And this is buff your units. This is remove units from the deck. We're gonna go campfire. The campfire is so awesome. So first of all, you can get 5 armor. If you're full life, you just straight up get 5 armor, right? You can make a friend. This is new. I never had this. Cook a tasty supper that's sure to attract a friend. Add a heart mage to your deck. Or burn a card and all copies of it. We're gonna go burn a card and all copies of it. And we're gonna just throw out these ones. The 5 1/1s that do nothing. How awesome is that, man? You just boom, 5 cards done. Love it, love it, love it. I really enjoy this. And let's go fight the final boss. Hoping that we're gonna somehow beat this. I did a test run on this and it's not really that much of an easy boss. But maybe we're gonna be lucky and maybe we're gonna burst him down. 20 life is not enough. Why play first? He gets the mana. This is a good unit to have. These are not that good of units right now. So let's send them off. Okay, I literally said I'm gonna burst him down, but I threw away my burst cards. Whatever. So we got the revive. I want cards that are revivable. I would like to not play this anywhere, because I don't have a 2 cost anyway. So I want to see where he plays whatever, and then I'm gonna put the 1/1 defender there. He gets 2 armor, whatever. Draw a card and get 2 armor. Most likely do another one of these. Ass. If he played literally a tough thing. What is this? It had an ability. +2 health. Well, that's bugged. Takes one. Yeah, the +2 health is not a thing. We're gonna play this here, obviously. And this is infinite blocking. These two are gonna infinitely block each other. Until somebody plays something better behind. He has 2 mana. Yep. By the way, this guy has those 3 cost Buccaneers. These 3 cost 2/2. 3 cost 2/1 that rushes. So he's gonna also try to rush us down, just to be clear. I've played this fight before. Let's play the 3 cost, deal 3 damage to the opponent. I'm gonna obviously play this in front line. Nice. And we're gonna play this like every single turn with this one. Revive random minion. Yeah, that's an infinite trade going on here. I'm gonna play the 1/1 in a moment. Death, give another random for every minion +1/+1. So maybe it's gonna buff this 1/1. And the Buccaneers here, obviously. Get 4 damage to the face. 1 and 2. Let's not forget that this guy has the stupid thing. After friendly pirate dies, revive it as a doomed recruit. So this is gonna revive now. And this is also gonna revive and I'm gonna kill it. Because I will kill it. Nice, we got my god card. I play the god card right here. Instant transfusion, not even waiting. Hit this, please. Yes! Nice, so I got the 4/4 over there now too. Pass. Boom. Yep, you get a 1/1, I get a 4/4. Very nice. This is an infinite trade going on. So we got a really good board. It's gonna play here a Buccaneer because... Okay, we got a bomb. So when we got a bomb in the deck and when this dies, we're gonna get another bomb in the deck. Yeah, good trade. Bye-bye your unit. You get a 1/1. This is still infinitely going on. I want to see if the revive works right now. Well, let's see if the revive works. It does! Whoa, and we're gonna get 1 of every turn, so this is insane. So when I play this, it's gonna trigger its +1/+1, so let's hope it's gonna hit this 1/1. Actually, I'm gonna play it here so I lose it. Actually, I don't want to... Do I want to lose this thing? Yeah, I need board space. So I'm gonna play 1 here and then back there. Didn't hit what I wanted. I'm gonna play this here though, so this dies and gives the +1/+1 to somebody. Bye-bye, good trade. Another bomb. You get another 1/1. We're trying to build a board here, by the way, so I can every turn just be boom, 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 boom. The thing is, this guy is defending very well. 5 mana is when he plays his most powerful card. He didn't. Okay, good idea there. This is gonna trade here. Gives yourself armor and draw a card. Good trade. And this is gonna transfuse. Hopefully it's gonna hit this one. Or this one in the back. Ah, this one's good. Got a 1/1, whatever. Infinite trade going on. Yep, you die. The good thing is that he also trades on his turn, so right now he's getting like 8 damage from the left side. And we found a Buccaneer, so I can push even more if I want to. Actually, I can push a lot more with this thing. I think I should go for the pushing a lot more with this thing. Or I can play the Buccaneer here, play the card draw pirate here, and the next turn play this thing and just burst clear the whole board. Should I do that? I'm not sure what exactly I should do. You know what, let's do that, because this is also gonna draw us a card. So you go here, in the backline better, preferably, and you go here. And I didn't revive, which I have a free revive every turn, but it's okay. Draw a card. 4 damage. Wait, every time anything does damage I heal? After dealing damage to the enemy hero. Ooh, that's literally as long as it's on the board. What? What? This is so good. I should have put that thing on my 1/1s in the beginning of the game. This dies, buff something. Hopefully. Okay. So the opponent has a card that says kill everything on the board and put a million bombs on the opponent's deck. He didn't play it, so we won. It's a 5-cost card. If he plays it, you lose the game. Because it kills his units, your units, but the opponent units become all of these pirate thingies. And then you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bombs. All in the deck. And the bombs are like 4 damage drawn and draw another card. So you can draw like 5 cards back to back and all of them kill you instantly. You take 20 damage, you lose. I have done this deck, so it's awesome and I like it, but... And we won, right? So first we're gonna just play the revive. Which one is it? It's the 4/4, and then we're gonna... I'm so stupid, man. Well, we won regardless because this is 6 cost. And pass. I don't need to do anything. Draw a card. And boom. And let's go. Money. Boom. Let's go. We won. Hopefully this has more, by the way, and it's not just this is the final boss. Most likely just this is the final boss and done. Let's hope this money gain that we're taking here is gonna somehow help us. I like this permanent block going on here, and this guy also joined the permanent blockage. But the front line of the opponent would have died, so... Victory! And we won! And we got... Oh, a lot of meta progression! Do you know how much meta progression this is? 500, what is this? First time? First victory with Admiral Brass. Ah, that's just in general. The best new grade. Hey, 1300 meta progression. Do you know how much meta progression this is? This is a lot of meta progression. I would say we go for another one. We go for another one right away. Let's go second difficulty. Maybe we're gonna lose. You know, maybe it's a loss on the second one. I have played a bit. I have leveled 2 on the relics because I think relic slots are very important. And then +1 and +1 on those 2. Actually, only +1 to having more health. And at 10 level, because the units have levels, you get your ultimate, which you definitely need to beat the game in general. You can also unlock new characters, by the way. There is this Gizmo Barrier build. If you want me to play a specific character, like the Gizmo Barrier build or the Brawler Fight thing here, combo. This is a combo deck. Oh, it even says this is a balanced deck, 3-star. And what is this? Excuse me? It doesn't even say what this is. Is there like a... Oh, it's an aggressive... Ah, this is the difficulty. So the balance, the super difficult, the combo is a joke. I like it. What do you want to see next? We're gonna play more, as I said. We're gonna play more right now. And one more relic slot, I would say. Wait, how many can I have? And I'm gonna say more max HP. And maybe this unit now has rush. What else? This unit now has power. This unit now has 2 health. This unit now has thorns. I'm making fun with the overstating here. Ah, the levels are my spending. I could have had the ulti right now if I spend more money on leveling health instead of relics. And then I can give this thing barrier. Wow, you become extremely powerful. Wow, you become extremely powerful. I'm not gonna invest into money though, because I might need money for unlocking characters. In case you guys all comment down below and tell me, no, Sifd, we want you to play this character now. Finish with a mercenary. Finish with B or higher. You know what? We're gonna go to just straight up the next fight. So the final boss is gonna have both players start with 5 mana. Oh, high cost deck is what we're gonna build. And after a minion is frozen, deal 2 frost damage to it. Okay. And he also has an ultimate. 10 friendly minions have died. Devour a random card in your opponent's deck. Gain armor equal to its cost. Should I maybe go in hard mode on this one? You know what? I'm gonna run into this. Finish with any fortune mercenary for instantly balanced mercenary. I'm neither of those. It's not gonna count, I guess. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go to stage 2 and let's see how this is gonna go. I don't care if it matters or not. If it's worth or not. We are gonna try to go into the relic side. So off to the left we shall go. I could also go... No, I could not go here. Good thing I didn't make a mistake. The arrows are very hardly seen. I'm gonna play 50 runs of this game and just record them all back to back, even if the demo is over. This game is so good in my opinion. Wow, we got the better cards. Let's go! The gold cards! Pass. I like what we have. What do? You just have 5 life. What's your deck? 3 times the same cards. Add a poison to your opponent's hand. If this minion transforms, then trigger its death effect. Okay, and poison is 1 cost while this is in your hand, take 1 damage, then your turn starts. Whoa, I want to do a deck like this. I want to create a deck like that. So this is when it dies. Therefore, we're gonna avoid it. We're gonna go here and here. Actually, I could have... No, I could have passed, but I don't need to. This is the one on death, so we don't care. It's gonna play... He's most likely gonna play 2 of these. Yep, 1 here and 1 here, most likely. So he puts poison in my hand. Yep, exactly. So this is pretty sad, but it's okay. Nice. Okay, and now I'm gonna say we play another 1 cost here. So we got a double burst through. Pass. So you're dead. Gives us a poison. You're dead. Gives us a poison. And we're gonna take forceful 2 damage because this is at the start of the turn, right? Well, this in your hand. Take 1 at the start of the turn. Yes, if this was at the start of combat, it would have been so much worse. But so much more fun, by the way, because then it would be like you lose health. You lose mana to do it. So the choices are 2 here. I either play this on the right... No, I think there is no 2 choice. We're gonna throw these out and we're gonna play you over here. So the opponent's gonna start playing over here too. I was gonna take 2 damage on the left side. No, I could have won. I could have won! I missed lethal. I missed lethal! We had lethal! I thought... for some reason I thought that these were not gonna get through. When this minion deals damage to the enemy hero... What? Add a poison to their hand. Man, I want to do a poison build. Man, I want to do a poison build. I want to do an everything build, to be honest. Okay, I took 2 damage for no reason, but that's okay. This time we actually have guaranteed lethal. Throw these out, pass. So, yeah, we won. We could have won 1 turn earlier and took 2 less damage. But theoretically, with 25% healing, we should heal 4. Theoretically, we should heal 4 here. So, let's see if we take what we are owed. So, heal 4 and get to max life is what should happen. We're gonna go up. Okay, we healed 4 and got to max life and 100 gold. We got this guy again. We found them again. 1 cost, draw a card and gain 2 armor. This is a borderline can't. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with... We need 1 cost units for when we're gonna delete the other 1 cost units. What is this? 0 cost 2/2. Animate on death, summon an Ember Whelp. And Ember Whelp is a 2/2. So this is a 2 cost 2/2. Without ability. Just the fact that it can tank 1 turn. What? 2 cost 1/3. After friendly minion dies, draw a card. 2 cost 2/2. Deals damage. This is a demon, this is a pirate. This is a card draw, this is damage. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go a bit more control-y over more damagey. I want to have certainty in my build. Off to the left to make sure we're not gonna misclick anything. What are you? Cannons. Cannons. Musket, parrot, cannon, expert. Cannons can target the enemy hero played. Enemy hero. The end. And then when you play this, summon 2 cannons in adjacent spaces. Adjacent means only left and right, right? Because I hope it should have been top and bottom too. Whatever. So this is a 1 cost 1/1 fleeting played. Fire a friendly cannon. It can target enemy hero. This is a cannon. 0 cost 3/5. And this is a 4 cost 2/2. Summons the ship cannon behind this minion. I need to keep in mind that I want to go expensive if I can do so. 3 cost 2/2. First of all, mill me. This is Hothead. When the summoned, if an enemy minion occurs, they come attack. So this is rush only when opponents are there. Actually, it attacks instantly. You play it, it just attacks. Swift strike, so strikes minions without taking damage. And focus 5. Focus upgrades in hand while this amount of minion dies. So when 5 minions die, gain after a friendly minion dies attack. So this is super duper crazy multi-attacker. As long as you have minions dying. 4 cost 1/1 after friendly minion dies, gain 1+1+1. 2 cost 1/3 after friendly minion dies, recard. 1 cost 1/1 Hothead and Relentless. Hothead is YOLOs and Relentless is that it has a revive. So this is a minion that dies twice. This is what this does. And last and most likely least, 7 cost 8/6. Oh, these are pirates, so maybe not least. Tough. Played. Add 10 puff caps to your deck. Puff caps are this thing which when you draw them, they either devolve and make one opponent transform into a random unit that has 1 less mana cost, or it buffs one of your units into 1 higher mana cost. So you need to have a high mana cost deck to do this. When you play this, remove up to 4 puff caps in your deck and gain +1/+1. So this is a 5 cost 2/2 that might be a 5 cost 6/6 with a down cost that it removes its own thing. And then 2 cost 1/3 played and death. Add a yellow gem to your hand. Evolve a minion and give it death. Add a puff cap to your opponent's deck. Okay, so you either devolve an opponent and you get the puff cap, or you evolve one of your units and the opponent gives the puff cap. 2 cost 2/2, add 4 puff caps. I guess the cannons. I don't enjoy any of these, to be completely honest. I would say, but I could swarm the opponents with cannons if we play this whole idea of super late game. This is like mid early, and this is super random. I'm gonna go cannons. I'm really sad that we cannot reroll these. We got very mediocre allies here. Would have really enjoyed the revive now. Would have really enjoyed the revive now. Let's go get the relic. Most likely cannon relic. Your pirates have +1 power. After a pirate dies, revive it as a 1/1. This might be good. Cannons cost 1 less. I guess cannons cost 1 less. Although I think after friendly minion dies, reviving it might be a lot better. This might be really good with defensive stuff. This could have been so good if I had the death thing. Let's go with cannons cost less. Let's try to invest into this cannon idea. What are you? Oh, this is the revive boy. What do you do? When your opponent plays a spell, summon a skull recruit in your front row. It's a 1 cost 1/1 death rattle. Is this a card back? Do you tell me that I'm gonna get a card back if I win? Most likely not, by the way. This is just what the deck is. This is a bomb deck, is what this is saying. This is a... I don't know what this deck is. I want to get another relic. And we can get the relics or either through this fight or this fight. Deadly battle. I think this is gonna kill us, man. I'm not really sure we're gonna survive this. I'm not really sure we're gonna survive a revive fight just by having cannons cost less. YOLO it, man. YOLO it. If we lose, I'm doing another run on the spot. I didn't enjoy the start anyway. Maybe we're gonna get a failed run right away. So we can even gauge how good elites are, right? This is a good gauging right here. 1 cost first cannon. This is a 2 cost, and this is a 1/1, a 2/1 actually. We're gonna go with this. I enjoy the hand we have. This is a 1 cost, 2 cost. Yep, draw a 2/2. Nice. Oh, we have a very good start. I seem to be putting these in the front so that they do a block trade most of the time. Because I want something better in the back line. Okay, give around for the minion +1/+1. Guess what? It's gonna be nothing. No! They're gonna buff each other. The opposite of nothing. I would say I put the cannon here so that they block. That the cannon blocks these things. Yeah, it's a 2/5. It's a 0/5. And the next turn I can play this thing to fire a cannon, this thing to fire a cannon. Or these two because they're both pirates. Right? This is a pirate, right? Yep. So trade happened. There's gonna be a 2/2. It's gonna hit my cannon. It's okay. As I said, I have a plan here. We're gonna play 2 pirates next turn. Oh, this was such a bad play, by the way. Unless... Oh no. Oh no. What's your deck? Only these things? Wow, he just draw all of them. I would say we put the 1/1 on the left side. If the cannon hits... Yeah, like, this is really bad. Oh, I can play these two and this. Fire a friend can. It can target the enemy hero. Can. Can, might, may. Sure which of this is gonna be. So I hope this cannon's gonna hit the backline first. That's what I really want. I mean, doesn't matter. If I hit the backline, the front line, yeah, you go here. You go here, fire this cannon. Do not hit the opponent life, please. Thank you. It hit the bad thing. Hit here, please. Perfect. Although it's not actually perfect because we can't really avoid this cannon not doing what it's supposed to. You go here, fire whatever these do, doesn't matter. The other one's gonna get buffed. Exactly. We play you here, fire another cannon into that thing. And now this thing is gonna trade with my monkey unless something else happens. The opponent has how many cards? 2 hands. I have the board. He has 3 hands. Well, I'm out of good cards, by the way, so that's bad. Yeah, you're gonna die and buff the 1-1. You have a friendly minion 1 power when played. Yeah, that doesn't matter here. You're gonna still trade. That was a bad play, yo. And he has 1 card in hand. That thing traded off. Buff this into 2-2. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna play this. It's gonna fire a cannon. Something's gonna die. We win. You know what? Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Hopefully it's gonna fire here. Same thing. These are gonna trade anyway. Actually, it's not the same thing because this would backline plunder hit the backline and we got damage through, but it doesn't matter. Hopefully he doesn't have rush. But we have seen 2 out of his 5 cards. Okay, Chris Spirit played. Add 2 funky grenadiers to your opponent's hand. What? What? This is so bad! Why would you play this? I mean, I do know what the purpose is. This is a 3-cost 5-4, but it gives the opponent power. Well, you made a huge mistake, my dude. So, I'm gonna play you here. Fire the cannon. Didn't hit, it's okay. Play you here. Nice. Fire the cannon, it's gonna hit there. And now these 2 trade. And we're gonna buff you. I forgot that he has this ability. Pass. Well, these 2 don't trade anyway, so... Oh, we buffed him. No, I made a huge mistake. Because this is gonna die. Buff that thing, and this thing is gonna kill me. the calculations did not really went well. Oh, so this is actually really good for him. What a play! What a play! Oh, just a 1-1, whatever. Play, attack. Yep, good trade. Cannonball incoming. Cannonball incoming. I should not play anymore, by the way. Ooh, that's really good. I would say this is tough, so front line for sure. Cannon this thing, please. Thank you. And should I buff? Honestly, I should definitely not buff. So we pass. Actually, I should buff. This unit is insane. Yeah, you're gonna get the 1-1, but I don't care. Yep. Bye-bye you. It gives buff to this. Well, guess what? We lost pretty much the same life, but we did more damage. And that's the one thing that's important, to do more damage. And we won. It's over. There is no way with 1 card draw he can somehow win. Give a minion +1 power. Yep, can't even give it to himself. We just pass. He blocks the highest damage possible here. Just give me a parrot and this isn't even a blocker. Thank you. Fire the cannon and win. And she even gets Russian +1 damage because why not? Blitz, boom, and fire the attack. So you imagine if I had the money gain now. It would be so nice. We could have been super duper rich. It's okay. Boom, and fire you too. Boom. And let's go. Easy win. And we got an elite kill. Easy enough. Didn't really lose that much life if I even lost any. That should heal us 50% and give us 5 max life. That's for certain. Yeah, I didn't even lose life. Yeah, 55% health, 5 max life, and 150 gold. 2 1 cost to do. After you play a minion, deal 1 damage to it and give it +2 power. Definitely no. 1 cost, deal 2 power damage to minion. Yeah, that's nice. This is the best one. Add a rig break. So it's a 2-cost spell that gives us 1 cannon. That's a 2-cost, by the way. And 1 2-cost 1-1 flying, so it attacks above the opponent. And when you play it, draw a pirate and reduce the pirate cost, all the pirates by 1 in your hand. So that's a really good card. We're gonna go with this, in my opinion. 6 cost 6/6 guard. Damage to your hero is half, rounded down from all sources. This is good for the final boss. 2 cost 2/2 dragonic and pyro damage +2. Pyro damage is the cannon damage, so this is plus damage on the cannons. I'm gonna take this. Combos with the deck at least. I'm gonna go Relic again, and then we're gonna remove the trash mobs. A friendly pirate dies revive. Pirates get +power. At the start of your first turn, draw an extra card. No, we're gonna go with when something dies, revive on the spot. I'm gonna go here, removing cards from the deck. Force a shield. For the shield, you have 5 armor. Rest is 3 max life, and burn the card and all the copies. Burn the card and all the copies. I would say these are 2-1s though. Cinder monkeys. Something has to be completely random here. No, I do enjoy all of them. I guess the 5... Yeah, I guess the 1-1s. Although they are 2-1s. Still, the rest of the deck's better. Go fighting this 25er. And... most likely go to a relic shop because I have room for relics. So we're gonna be very busted at the final boss. Hopefully 4 relics are gonna carry us. You go first. Opponent gets a prism gem. Nice. No 1 cost. These are 2 costs. I'm gonna keep the cannons. Okay, we got a 1 cost and it's even cannon centric. Very nice. So what is the deck? It's a normal deck actually. He just has a normal deck. So we have no idea what exactly he's gonna do. Yep, playing first is not good when you don't have a hand. He's gonna play 2 cost or 1 cost. Oh shit. What? Okay, draw a card, gain the shield. Very bad. Start. Wow, he just played a 1-1. Okay, well, guess what? Cannon's 50-50 killing this. I mean, it's gonna be blocking for starters. Nice, go block. Pass. This is now guaranteed kill if I play this thing. Because the monkey says that it's fires a friendly cannon and it may target the opponent. Destroy a random enemy at 2. Okay. Okay, good play. I have to say, good play. To be honest. Okay. Cinder Monkey again. We're gonna play the 2 cost in the backline. And this time I'm gonna play the Cinder Monkey here and hope it's gonna hit. It's a 50-50. We got the 50-50. Very nice. I'm spreading it out because just to cover more boards. Although this thing is gonna just attack and die. So he's not gonna play anything in this line. 3 cost 1-3 tough. After another minion is damaged. Excuse me. Is damaged. Excuse me. Give this minion +1 power. Another minion is damaged. So not itself. Okay, I would say we play the doggo here so maybe we can get a kill. Although, I would say we play the card draw. Fire here. Nice. And I would say we also... There is no reason to play the monkey there. 50-50 on the shot. Hopefully it's gonna hit here. Didn't. It's okay. We got rid of his armor just in case it matters. We need to card draw pirates. That's why I wanted to play this. Like 1 damage. Explode. I'm gonna play this most likely. Draw even more cards. Just hitting 1 damage on that. Deal 1 damage. No! No, it counts my own units. Panic, panic, panic. This is obviously gonna kill us. Destroy random enemy. No, we're taking 4 damage here. That's so unlucky. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. 4 5 damage. I could play this thing and slowly trade into that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this 5 cost. Because this is tough, so it's gonna be able to block here unless he plays another boss. So at that point, we're gonna die. Well, I'm pretty much borderline forced. I'm gonna play the borderline forced play. I'm playing it in the backline. Why did I play it in the backline? That was not smart. This has... Since when does this have... Oh! It has rush because I just buffed it. Ooh, I didn't realize. Okay, now he might actually play something bad and kill us. But these should trade. Deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +2 power. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. You can trade. Good trade. I got rid of his board. Yep, and I got the 1-1 back. Yeah, I got a full. Yeah, now we have the upper hand, guaranteed. So this thing is someone embarrassed behind, cannon behind. This is cannons do more damage. We have 6 mana. I could just go for the rush. No, let's go cannons over here on the right side. Nice. Is this a pirate? This guy isn't even a pirate. Okay, so I'm gonna say you go in the backline. And we pass. I don't need that much more card draw, by the way. So next turn I'm gonna play just pirates and just start firing cannons and win. So unless he just clears my board right now, we should be winning. Random minion. Okay, we don't lose life at least. Are you serious right now? And now we are gonna lose life. Aha, we're not losing life. Aha, get blocked. And we trade for free. Nice. I for some reason forget that is even a thing. Okay, now I got the thing that says cannons can target an enemy hero. So we're gonna play this in the back line. It's also pirates gonna fire right away the enemy hero. These two also exist now. And now we just go, right? Now we just try to rush them down. We play this. And the next turn I play this. And we just fire all the pirates and the cannons and whatnot, and it's over. 2 damage. And now 2 damage. By the way, the cannons do 4 damage, not even 2. So we are doing a lot of damage really quickly here. We have 3 cannons. The main issue with the cannons, by the way, is that you don't have room on the board. That you can have up to that many. Come on, 6 damage to the face. What? Come on, man. Game be like, whoa, we're gonna damage you before you leave. Well, let's end this. Cannon fire 1 there. Okay, all to face. That's the same thing almost. You get hit again. Boom, and you're dead. Very nice. Very nice. So the hope is that in the final boss, we're gonna play literally this thing first. Very first turn, 5 cost, puts 2 cannons down, boom, start cannoneering everything. That's the hope on the final boss. Okay, it's gonna heal us now a little bit because we got hit for a lot. What is this? 20 cost, 12, 12. Dragon, tough and flying. Costs 1 less for each armor you have. Well, that's unplayable for our deck. 1 cost, deal 2 power damage to minion. Maybe. 6 cost, 6, 1. Riff. So when I play a spell, shoot Morty cannonballs. This guy. Wait, shoot Morty cannonballs. Morty cannonballs. Okay. That deal 6 power damage from your cannons. They can target the enemy hero. Oh, I understand. So when this guy's on the board, and when I play a spell, all my cannons do 6 damage, right? And they might hit the enemy target. The enemy. This might be good under specific circumstance. How many spells do I have? Because if I only have 1 spell, then this is not doable. This is a spell. And then that's it. We have 1 spell to trigger that guy. Yeah, we're gonna take the power shot. Although the power shot's also not that good. 3 cost, 2, 3. Plate, heal 4. Maybe this is gonna save us. 3 cost, 2, 2. After you summon a 1 cost minion with power, or 1 cost, 1, 1, gain +1/+1 if you spellcast. We're gonna go with the heal, pretty much forced here. We're gonna go buying 2 more relics. Okay, power damage +1, that's godlike for us. After you add a puff cap to your deck, stack a light show in your hand. Light show, 1 cost. Light up a random minion. If it's friendly, give it +1/+1. If it's an enemy, deal 2 damage to it. Repeat as many times as many of these you have. After you add the puff cup to your deck, stack a light show. Well, this is godlike. This is super duper godlike if you're playing with what are they called, puff caps. And the reason why this is super duper godlike is because puff caps, there is a 2 cost 2/2 that puts 4 puff caps. So if you have this, you instantly get 4 stacks of this. That's like 8 damage or +4/+4. This is godlike. Your pirates have +1 power. I'm gonna go this and this. We don't have enough money, so I'm gonna say pirate damage +1 instead of this. There is no reroll. And I don't have money to buy this. I would have liked to buy this, obviously, but we can't. This is useless. But maybe the opponents, for some reason, just puts puff caps on our deck. Who knows? Who knows? Something random might happen. We might get a random puff cap out of the blue. Who knows? There is no reason to keep the money anyway. This is the final boss. So we start with 1,000,000 mana. Let's not forget that. Therefore, we definitely keep this. We throw this out. And we also throw this out. We want super expensive stuff. This is super expensive, by the way. This is like 5 cards in 1. Okay, we're at 5 mana, right? Yep, you play first with 6 mana. I'm gonna have 7. 1, 2 cost 1. After you freeze a minion, summon a Silver Shade. 2, 3 cost 2, 2, summon a Silver Shade on death. What are Silver Shades? Summon a wait. Silver Shade, Silverborn Slime. Silver Shade, okay. Deal 2 frost damage to a random enemy. On death. And this summons a Silver Shade. And it's a 3 cost 2, 2 summons a Silver Shade. Wait, what? This is wrong, by the way. So this either does not summon a Silver Shade, or this is wrong, and this is not a Silver Shade, right? This is a Silverborn Slime. Silver Shade is this thing. So it's a 2 cost 1, 1, deal 2 frost damage. So we're gonna start losing a lot of units here. This is a 2 cost 1, 1 that summons a 1, 1 that deals 2 damage. No, if you freeze a minion. No, if it's freeze. Okay, we're not gonna be frozen. We have 7 mana. 4 plus 3 is 7. Therefore, I think I should play the 4 plus 3. Although it might not be a good idea. I think I'm gonna play this on the left so it kills this and goes through, while this on the right, because this is an irrelevant minion in the first place. So you go here, summon a bomb behind you, and then you go here, I would say in the back line, and you fire a cannon. Okay, good hit. Nice. And this is, when it dies, does 2 frost damage to a random enemy. Hopefully it's gonna hit the cannon. Hit 1, it's dead, so it's not gonna get the freeze effect ever, and 2 damage to the boss. And he gets, after 10 of his minions die, devour a random card in your opponent's deck, gain armor equal to its cost. Oh, okay. He just got 2 armor, and he summoned a Silver Shade. That's it. Good trade. 2 damage to the cannon, please. Yes! The best shot possible. Okay. Now I have 7 mana again. Oop, we got the cannons can hit the opponent. We're obviously gonna take that right away. Play this as is. The opponent hit. Perfect. I'm gonna play this, why not? And we pass. and damage to the opponent. And now, as long as this guy's alive, which he should be, he's gonna take only 1 damage, at most 2, unless he plays some kind of card that does damage to everything. He has like 8 mana, and most of his cards are most likely super expensive. 6 cost. Gain 8 armor, freeze all enemies. Yep. And freezing does 2 damage to them. I'm getting revives out of this for free. This is gonna attack. The 2 damage hopefully is gonna hit one of the cannons. 1 frost damage to redeem a frost spell. Okay, this is going sideways very fast. Oh, freeze does not retaliate. Okay. And also does not attack or what? Yeah, freeze just... The minion is useless is what freeze does. We're gonna play a cannon. Here. And I'm gonna say we play the bird over here. The bird's gonna draw us a card and make everything cheaper. Now we're gonna start firing some cannons here. Firings. No way! Freeze makes everything useless! No, we're not gonna be able to play. No. This is really not good. And I just lost my cannons fire the opponent, by the way. 4-8-4. Start combat devour. What? Start combat devour random minion in your opponent's deck. Okay, did it. And get the stats. It's a 6-7. 2 damage to the thing that just appeared, please. Okay, that's also good. Oh no. Oh no. You're losing control. We're losing control. I would say we go with the damage thing. Cannon fire. Poof. 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 Okay, would be nice to have the pyro damage up. 1 damage. 2 damage. 4 damage. And trade here. And then also lose the cannon next turn. Hopefully he's not gonna somehow burst through here. Because that might easily happen. He might freeze this cannon and do 6 damage to us. Freeze all enemies' minions. It's already frozen, deal 2 damage to them. Well, it doesn't matter because you do 2 damage with your ability. 6 damage incoming. Okay, that's really bad now. We're most likely gonna lose. Gain 8 armor, freeze all enemies. Well, that's already done. What? It happens again? Well, that's over. This is over. He has 2 cards, so as long as I control the board a little bit. Nice. Continue throwing away cards. I just need to control this thing. He ate a card. Okay, as long as I kill this, we're good. This is gonna take us a year to kill, but maybe. Ooh, cannon behind him. Yes. Nice. We'll also start drawing stuff. Cannon fire. Cannon fire. Cannon fire. Cannon fire. Cannon fire. He's at 1 life. And he gets the buff at the start of the turn, so that's pretty bad. Fire. Yeah, he's gonna get the buff again, guaranteed. He has 2 cards. Freeze everything and we die. If your minions death, summon a Silver Shade. Okay, that's really irrelevant. 2 armor, summon a Silver Shade. Also pretty relevant. So he's out of cards. I'm gonna continue drawing every turn. No, he got a 0-5. Come on, man. He healed up. Come on, he got a 0-5. What's a lucky guy? 0-5. He rolled a 0-5. I'm so unlucky. Okay. Obviously, I would say you go here. So that we don't damage this thing. Fire. Nice, got rid of it. Fire again. Here, please. Thank you. Perfect. Now we get damage through. That 2 damage would happen regardless. And blitz. And now we start doing damage. And now he draws 1 card per turn. As long as the right side does not go through, we should be winning. As long as the right side doesn't get through. That's the only thing that needs to happen. The right side should just stay there forever. How many cards do I have in the deck? 4 cards. Oh no. We're drawing 3 cards per turn. I'm gonna die from exhaustion or whatever this is called. Deal 6 frost damage to all minions. Okay. He hit himself. He lost his mega unit. Let's go. I lost all my units. Well, they're not gonna attack anyway, so. Okay, I get some revives. And I'm also not gonna draw many cards. But we only have 4 cards in the deck. And he ate away some of them. I think we lost the game now. I don't think we can come back from this. Unless he also has a very small deck. 22 cards in the deck. Nope. Nope. What are my cards in the deck? What's left? 1 ship cannon, 1 cinder suit, and 1 shot. Okay, so I need to keep this. Ah, we lost. It's over. We lost. I need to keep both of these so the cannon can fire, but it's like super duper over. And these here are 2/2s that summon a 1/1. Oh, it's over. And he has the ultimate. It is over. I have to play this. I need to start getting damage through. This is so over. There is literally nothing we can do. We're gonna trade off here everything because this is a forcefully attack. Yeah, it's over. We lost. We had some control at some point, but when he did the 6 damage to everything and summoned a bunch of stuff per kill, that's when it went sideways. We didn't have anything to do the similar effects. And I think we never found anything similar, right? I don't think we ever found something that says kill the whole board, they'll do a bunch of damage to everything. I don't think we ever had the access to that. Maybe throwing out the 1 cost 2 ones was not a good idea. Yeah, we're gonna lose here. 1, 2... It's over. I should have not stacked these, but that does not really matter. Still, we're gonna get meta progression out of this. Let's see what amount of meta progression you get. I guess we can play this here and just blitz. Doesn't matter. At least we did half his life and damage. Let's go. I didn't even draw a pirate because there are no more pirates in the deck. I'm supposed to draw a pirate at the end of each turn and that literally didn't happen. We lost. It's okay though. It's okay. I was expecting to lose here, in my opinion. Blitz burst ready. Oh no, he has his ultimate. I mean, just the fact that he has an ultimate and I don't, that already says that the game does not expect you to be made for this. Obviously, if you get god cards in a god run, you could do this. Maybe I should have gone with a bomb build. I don't know, new best X. So, deadly battle victory, 250. So this is even more worth it. That ain't supposed to happen. Spend more gold than 100 gold. Nice, also money. Collect more than 100 gold, also money. Wait, what? This is very easy. You just need to win once. 19 XP and 450. The XP, by the way, that says down here, just to be clear, there is also this thing. You level up your progression in how good the runs are gonna be. So that's another reason as to why you want to play a lot. So right now I have, for example, restoring. You get 5% more healing at the end of each battle. That's why we got 55 instead of 50 at the elite fight. And I guess 30% on other ones. Unlock 2 rare relics. They can be seen during the adventures. That's nice. And then Campfire Rest card gives an additional 1 max HP and heals an additional 5. That's why it gave us 3 max health instead of 2 max health, which I thought it gives. Additional money later. Unlock 3 rare trinkets that you can find. Nice, nice, nice. And I have 650 coins, so I'm not gonna level this guy up, although I definitely want to give him the ultimate, because I want you guys to tell me, do you want to see another character to be played, like the combo character or maybe the Gizmo character here? I'm gonna go through these cards. You can pause and read them if you want to. I think we have explained all of these. Do we? Yeah, I think we have. Barrier is that it blocks the first hit. Redeem, so this is an RNG deck, and this is a very super duper easy deck with Nilmi and Kendo. Right? Oh, Kendo is the double attacker, instant dies twice, draw cards when units die, and then power up when units die. You know, honestly, I think this is the most fun deck. Do you want to see this deck, or do you want me to go deeper into this? Because if I play this, I'm most likely gonna be forced to go back to the first boss, as we don't have any levels in this character, while we have 10 levels in this one. So either we go with ultimate and try to push the game harder, or we go for replayability here with mercenary. You guys decide. Comment down below, tell me about it, and if this video gets like 100 likes, I would like we play this again. Like, I'm gonna play 3 videos, definitely, guaranteed, because I love this game a lot. And if we're gonna play more than that, we're gonna see based on how this performs. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.